So what is very interesting in the kindred, when Abraham sent his servant to his kindred, I say his kindred were idolaters. In fact, Laban, Bethuel were all idolaters. But if we think a bit deeper, we will see that Elohim sent his son Yeshua also among the Goyim, the nations, the pagans, the idolaters. We were in the midst of idolaters, and many of us were idolaters before. As we know from the Roman Catholic Church, with the saints, and with all this Maria, or many things, we can see that it didn't stop Elohim to take us, to bring us back to the true belief which is in Abraham through Mashiach Yehoshua and through the Ruach. Because the Ruach of Mashiach is in you, and this is why now it is a restoration. Abraham was able to see in his kindred the bride for Isaac his son. And this is what we learn in this parasha. If we are able to see, we will see that we are this bride, the bride of the Mashiach. The Mashiach is the Word, and the Word is Elohim, and the Elohim is the Ruach. So we are all one in the Word through Mashiach Yehoshua. Yeah, to go with more details, as we know, it is written that the Torah is a shadow of things to come. This means the shadow is not the exactly image of the things, it is just to understand what will come. When I see the shadows, I will see after that, I will see the reality of things. And the reality of things are revealed to us, first of all, in Yeshua. And at the end, it will be revealed to us when we see Yeshua. Because it is written that when he appears, we shall see him as he is, and we will be transformed in his likeness, in the likeness of Yeshua. So here, when we see this parasha, it's an encouragement to us to be like Rivka, to be the one who do not have seen, who has not seen a husband, but will follow the servant, the Ruach HaKodesh, to go and to be joined to her husband. Rivka is very bold because she doesn't know where she goes. She doesn't know. She doesn't even think about that. But she accepts because she was convinced in her heart that the best way is coming before her. So she doesn't look at the circumstances. She was in her father's house. She has an easy life. Her job was just to pitch water, to feed, to give water to the animals, and to be with the mothers in the kitchen. That was what we can say. But she decided to follow this man who came there seeking for a bride. And she said, okay, she said in herself, I will take the challenge and I will go. So this is a picture we have today, is the same challenge. We take the challenge to follow the Ruach today, and to go in a way we don't know, because we don't know where we are going. We do not have seen Yeshua, but we believe. So I will ask you a question: how can we believe Yeshua, whom we have not seen? This is a very interesting question. I know that some will say, okay, I have read that in the New Testament, or the Brit Hadasha. Yes, but I can answer, okay, this is just a book. No, we have the testimony in our heart. This is the work of the Ruach. The Ruach has given us the testimony in our heart that the only way to walk with Elohim is to walk according to follow Yeshua. This is the testimony. So this is very important to understand that, because we know in the book of Yohanan, if we look in the book of Yohanan, I want to look for that because it is written, and I know that it has been many times interpreted. So let me go to this place. I think John 14 or 15. let me look at it. Here's something which is very interesting. Let me just... So the verse is not in John 14 or 15, but it's in the chapter 16. I will read for you. He said, Yeshua is speaking. He said, nevertheless, I tell you the truth. It is expedient for you that I go away. For if I do not go away, the Comforter will not come unto you. But if I depart, I will send him unto you. And when he is come, he will reprove the world of sin, of righteousness and of judgment, of sin because they believe not on me, of righteousness because I go to my Father, and you see me no more, of judgment because the prince of the world is judged. Howbeit, when the Spirit of truth, verse 13, is come, he will guide you into all truth. This is what I want to say. In the chapter 16, verse 13, Yeshua say that when the Spirit of truth will come, he will guide you into all truth. So if you go to John 17:17, you will read that the truth is the word of Elohim. Okay? And I quote from John 17:17, Yeshua say, sanctify them through thy truth, and thy word is truth. Thy word is truth. And the word of Elohim is the Torah. So the work of the Ruach in our life is to lead us always in the Torah. Because the Torah is eternal, the Torah will not change. It is written in Psalm 119 verse 89, thy word, O Jehovah, is settled in heaven forever, le'olam. This means this word do not change. He overpass all generation. He goes from generation to generation to lead us into all truth. So the work of Rivka was to follow the servant. It's very interesting because Eliezer is called a servant, but he was adopted as a son. And Yeshua called himself a servant. He called himself a servant also. So we see here the parallel between the work of Eliezer and the work of Yeshua. Yeshua has come as a prophet like Moshe. He has come to regather the lost sheep of the house of Israel. And we are these lost sheep. Because in the heavens, there is no time. We count the time, but in the heaven there is no time. So the 2,000 years are for us to learn that this is a period which is called a messianic period. Since Mashiach has come, this time is called a messianic period. This period where the Ruach is working throughout the earth to seek the lost sheep of the house of Israel, to regather them with Yehuda, and to bring them back to the land of Canaan, the land of Abraham, Isaac and Jacob, which is today called Palestine, or Palestine, which is a big lie, because this land is called Canaan.